Welcome to Paths of the Heart, tracing the loves that shaped you. This meditation invites you to just notice the relationships that shaped you without needing to relive them or to resolve them. Please begin by finding a position that's comfortable for you, that feels supportive for your body. Just allow yourself to be connected to the earth. If it feels comfortable to close your eyes, you can do so. If not, you can just soften your gaze and take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. And there's nothing you need to do right now. There's no outcome to reach. Just let yourself arrive. As your breath settles into its own rhythm, bring some gentle awareness to your chest or heart area, only if that feels okay. If focusing on your heart feels too much, you can anchor instead to your breath, your hands, or your feet on the ground. Just breathing with yourself with tenderness. Imagine, if imagery works for you, that your heart is like a landscape or a map. If imagery doesn't come easily, you can simply think of this as a sense of space with you that holds the memory of people who have been important to you. This map contains the imprint of relationships that mattered or matters, and not just romantic love, but friends, family, caregivers, mentors, moments of being seen, being understood, being missed. You're not being asked to relive anything, just to notice. If it feels right to you, please begin by sensing the earliest place on this map, early experiences of care, protection, or connection. You might remember a person or simply a feeling, warmth, safety, or perhaps absence. Whatever arises is welcome. And if nothing arises, that's welcome too. Slowly, see if you can let your awareness move forward in time, noticing a few relationships that left an imprint. You don't need to visit all of them, just the ones that come naturally to mind. As each one appears, you might gently ask, what did I learn about love here? About closeness, about myself. There's no need to judge whether the lessons were good or bad, only to notice how it might have shaped you. Some relationships may carry tenderness, others grief, others complexity. You are in total charge right now of how close you want to get to your memories, and you can step back at any time. Now, if you can, gently widen your attention, seeing or sensing the map of your heart as a whole, the resilience it took for you to keep loving, the adaptations you made to protect yourself, the courage it took to stay open, even partially. I invite you to take a breath in, acknowledging the love that has nurtured you. And take a breath out, acknowledging the love that's been difficult, that you've survived. Before we close, please bring your attention to the present. Is there anyone, human or otherwise, who offers you steadiness or care now? Even a small thread of connection counts. Can you let that awareness of the love that's in your life now settle? Just nurturing your heart and your spirit. And gradually, as you're ready, begin to orient to the room. You can wiggle your fingers or toes Open your eyes if they were closed. And if you'd like, you can revisit this map anytime as a record of how deeply you're capable of connection and love. Would love to hear from you in chat or out loud what came up for you. Brenda?
Yeah. What came up for me was really interesting. I connected with a neighbor who was so loving and so helpful to our family after our mom passed away, and she just really cared for us so deeply. And then from there, I went into the amazing mentors that I've had in my life and connected with them, and them seeing in me what I wasn't able to see in myself. And it really, their love and their care really shaped me into the person that I am today. It was just so beautiful. Thank you for that.
That was the word that came to mind, just beautiful.
So, yeah.
And a neighbor who stepped in when you were a child,
She
facing
was
such deep
amazing.
loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Brenda. Octavia, I connected with a lot of connections in my life since childhood. What was one of them, Octavia? Phyllis, this is so helpful. I need to keep the supportive people on top of my mind and let go of the non-supportive people. Let them fade away. They're gone now. Those supportive people need to be more prominent in my life. Yes, Phyllis. Octavio, the love of my mother and father. Mm. My parents certainly came up for me. David, you look like you're about to say something. You're typing. Elizabeth, are you typing? You look like you're about to say something. David, I found myself wrestling with the thought of negative influences. That's a natural part of mindfulness, but that also wasn't easy. I'm glad you said it because I think people are going to have negative influences come up. And as Phyllis was saying, I want to focus more on the positive influences. And there are no demands here. Just don't want you to get sucked into reliving something that feels painful. It's more of an awareness exercise of where it is that you tend to go. And if you notice the negative influences, can you also notice the positive ones? Octavio, the love of both my grandmothers also came strongly, but it has a lot of mixed feelings because of the negative aspects. Yeah, which brings me to touch on next week's theme, which is holding both love's joy and love's ache, which is also the focus of the international meeting that Valerie and I will be co-leading on Sunday. Because it's never one-dimensional, is it? Yeah. I want to thank all of you for joining today, and a special thank you also to the people who join us on YouTube, and look forward to seeing you next week.